Hello, my croutons, and welcome back to another First Impressions live stream. Today, we're taking a look at Lovecraft's cat, which, if you don't know, Lovecraft's cat's name is actually... Okay, I did the inevitable joke. It couldn't be avoided. Anyways, now we can actually do the live stream. Thanks for being here at my Guri Kokodaya music. Love to see familiar faces. Let's get the quick self-promotion out of the way. If you want to see your game featured in a ToastyTime livestream, make sure to head over to toastytime.video/first impressions and fill out the contact form, and we can get your game up on the big screen. Hello, Captain Rumia. And Jumping Blueberries, nice to see you guys. And also, before we get started, I want to make sure that all of you know Lovecraft's cat actually somehow miraculously got approved onto Steam, so I guess the credit card providers aren't doing a very good job. Or maybe the game's not as intense as I'm imagining it's going to be. But anyways, it's on Steam. I was reading through the Steam page, and it's slightly confusingly written. So, Dev, one day you steal the Necronomicon, rip open a portal to 2025 America, and buy a gun. Your mission, go back in time. But see, the way this is phrased, it's confusing because it says you're opening a portal to 2025 America. I assume you're coming to the present to buy a gun and then going back in time to kill Lovecraft for naming you a slur. But the way this is written, it's like I'm going to the future, but I'm going back in time, and it just reads a little confusing. So I maybe mess around with that. Mess around with that wording. But anyways, be sure to check out the link in the description. Pop it on your wish list like I am right now. It really helps the dev out, helps with visibility, and helps motivate him to keep working on it. And now if this game is just absolutely riddled with, like, slurs and problematic stuff, then maybe we don't want to, you know, inspire the dev to keep working on it. But I'm sure it'll be great, because, well, if we judge a book by its title, cover, I fucking love this game so far, because this title screen is gorgeous, and I've been absolutely vibing out to the music, like, really hard. There's an ad? What are you talking about? Marquis, you got an ad? I'm so sorry. I literally told YouTube, let me manually insert them, so I figured it wouldn't do any ads. So hopefully as the stream goes on, there's no more ads for you. I'm so sorry you got one. Alright. Alright. The game looks pretty good based on the Steam page. I like the title screen art. Let's get into it. The dev did want me to remind everyone, though. Immediately epic. Okay, let me just get this last disclaimer. There is AI art for the monster graphics, but the dev said that he has already commissioned an artist to replace all of the AI artwork. So, it is merely a placeholder for now. Dev's working hard to make Lovecraft's cat the most beautiful slur game it can be. Fun fact, H.P. Lovecraft's cat wasn't named by the man himself, it was named by his uncle who died. Oh, Lovecraft's uncle really set him up for failure or maybe everlasting eternal relevance. Like his books don't already do that. Anyways, in the year 1915. Oh my god. That's what we get? Alright, we're immediately jumping into the action. What is going up at the top of the screen? I think the screen tint that you're using is not properly covering the whole screen, because this very top sliver of the screen is not tinted. Anyways. That's an epic... Okay, normally I hate the mobile menu button, but this is really nice. I can handle it when it's customized. That's not too bad. Alright, what's this do? Okay. This is looking like the Necronomicon, though. Ooh! I like how it went into cinematic bars. Hey, little censored. Ha! Gets me every time. Freaking love this guy. I mean, hate this guy. I can't believe you named me The Slur. That's a horrible name to give someone. Come on, censored. Don't be that way. You're a proud censored. Does our cat have bipolar disorder, or was this meant to be Lovecraft talking? Hey, Viridian Rain, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Fuck this, I am Audi 5000. Is that a car? An Audi? Chad, I don't know cars. Somebody tell me. And I'm taking the Necronomicon with me. No! What the hell is going on? When I come back from the future, I'm going to kill you, Lovecraft. Mark my words. Just you fucking wait, I'll bring the thunder from down under. I think this is meant to be Lovecraft talking once again. What the hell's going on, chat? Okay, hold on. Wait, I think we need a little bit more to the intro than that. Toasty, have you read any of Lovecraft's stories? The only one that I've read is the... Shit, what's it called? I know it. I have it. It's the fish one. Shadow over Innsmouth. That's what it's called. The one where they all are all secretly, like, evil fish boys. That one's pretty spooky. I like that one. They made that one into a video game. Anyways, I love Lovecraft as a cat naming person. I mean, as an author. Anyways, Dev, I think we need a little bit more to that intro section. As it stands, that was, like, moved like that. That was, like, pew! Like, right into the action. Maybe, like, a minuscule explanation of the portal, how the portal came to be? Does a Necronomicon open a portal? I do not know. Does it, chat? Type 7 if a Necronomicon opens an interdimensional portal. I didn't think it did. And then maybe just a little bit more to establish their relationship. Because right now it was just, you named me Slur? Ha! Yeah, that was funny. Fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. Like, maybe give the cat like a little bit of like a liberal outfit. Like maybe give the cat blue hair, and then we can understand why the cat hates it. Okay, cancel me for that one. Dapper, did Necronomicons confirmed open portals to other universes? Anyways, I gotta look into Necronomicons more. They sure didn't do that in Fear and Hunger. I wish they did though. It could have saved me from that game. Made it easier. You seem to have landed in future America like you wanted, but you are not at a gun store. You are behind a gas station, landed right square inside of a bum's tent. Where's my friendly Fent addict? Is this his Gooner Goo? You are one tired caddo and took a nappy poo. You are now well rested. Everything restored. Okay, you sleep in his gooed up bed and now you feel better. Classic Fent addict tense. I don't think the cat needs blue hair to object to his name. Okay. Captain Rumia, you make a compelling argument. Maybe people should just not like that slur. all that I meant by that is maybe just a little bit more banter between Lovecraft and the cat. Just slightly more. Because that's the, like, pull for the entire story. The pull for the entire story is we gotta go back in time and kill him. And maybe for some people it's strong enough. You named me a slur, I'm gonna kill you now. But maybe for other people, it would help to have a little bit more than just that one singular thing be the inciting incident. Do you know what I'm saying here? I'm trying to... How can I better explain it? Like... I feel like if my game started, right, and I said, "Ugh, Dad, you named me a..." Like, in real life, "Ugh, Dad, you named me a slur? I hate you now." It's like, that's not quite enough for an entire dramatic plot line to be built around for me. But everybody's different. It might be for some other people. BF3, thank you for the $2 donation. Toasty, what's your top 5 RPG Maker developers? Oh god, I have to remember their names? Shit. I can list top games better. I'm not allowed to list Omocat, though, because they engage in terrible practices. But, you know, To the Moon, Amori, Rockwind, The Witch's House, Fear and Hunger. That's probably top 5 right there. I don't feel like teleporting you to any locations today. Talk to me later. Don't forget to come back to me. I'm vital to the mission. Okay, hey, that's one way to remind the player to come back to the Necronomicon. Fair enough. The Necronomicon made portals to time in Evil Dead 2. Took them to the past. Oh, cool. Well, we'll just roll with it then. Actually, can I go back in here? I have a slight question about the mapping of the inside of the tent. This is the fanciest Fent addict tent I've ever seen in my life. Like, why does he have a brick roof inside the tent? Anyways, moving on. Does it matter? Fent addicts defy all known laws of the universe. Psst. Wanna buy some crack? Yeah. Shit, I don't have any money. I'll be back once I have money. What the fuck is this thing, by the way? Okay. Okay, look, so to expand on my criticism of the introduction, right? So I was saying, just saying that the cat's name is this, and now I'm gonna kill Lovecraft isn't enough. Here's the thing. That's all we get, and now we are immediately dropped into combat, open exploration, walk around. So, that's all that I mean, is we just need I personally need a little bit more plot to keep me going. So maybe something like, Lovecraft, you named me a slur? You know, this person that's important to me in my life, my, like, cat wife, will never love me now. It's a little bit more than just, I don't like it, so then I'm going to kill you. You know what I mean? Like, just up the emotional stakes a slight amount would be my recommendation. Okay, anyways. Alright, let's see the combat. So this is AI art. It will be replaced. Don't sweat it. Actually, I honestly like this battle screen. It's really easy to read all of the elements. It's zoomed in on the enemy and the player. The UI is really easy to read up here. I mean, I like this. This is nice. Performance enhancement pill should be, just call it Viagra. Alright, let's try ice then. Yes, you're right, Marquis. It's a hand-prompted asset. Lots of effort went into it. Oh, it's a ghouling. That would make me think, like, the goo in the tent. If this is a ghouling, then when I click on the goo in the tent, I should get, like, attacked by an enemy. I'm getting obliterated by him. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm weaker than a ghouling. This is not boding well for the future of censored. Toasty, I feel like we need a video called You're Starting Your Game Wrong, and it's about onboarding, because it's the third game in a row I think we've had onboarding discussion. That'll be in my Let's Make a Game Together online course that I will probably launch, because there's been like 50 people that said they want it, which blew me away. I didn't think there'd be that much interest in a paid course. Ooh, we got $2 grand. Now I can buy crack. Wait, where's the crack? There we go. I love that that's the revive. Alright, that's pretty good. We can get a full restore at the bed. But I should probably get at least one health potion. Shit, it's only... we'll get a couple health potions. Yeah, that's a pretty succinct explanation, actually, White Labyrinth. We are Neh, and we are fighting abominations. Oh, and he respawns. Infinite money glitch? Oh, we're gonna move on. Chat, thoughts on the screen overlay? I want to prompt, I want to hand prompt a poll in chat. Do you like the screen overlay / effects? So the reason I'm asking is because the dev originally was going to have a lot more on here. I saw it in the Discord. It was much worse and more intense before. Now it's more like I'm watching like an old television set is the vibe that it gives, which I'm not quite sure why we're doing that, because the cat's supposed to be in the future, right? You'd think this kind of visual overlay would be like when we're going to the past. It's not like we're watching an old-timey film, right? I'm a little confused on the overlay. Dev, if you could expand on why it's there, you know, why you're reasoning for it. I like the safes being the treasure chest. It's cool. You've got some really unique mapping and vibes in this game. It's an adorable little cat. What's your name, little man? I'm sorry, Fenty. You're gonna be really upset about this. Wow. You can't just drop a bomb like that on me. I'm from the past. And H.P. Lovecraft's my father. He named me that. I want revenge, so I jumped to the future using Necronomicon. This is an everyday occurrence in the Fent addict's lifestyle. They be seeing this stuff every day. Only problems using the book brought monsters from the cosmos with me. Now they're destroying your town. Do you know where I can buy a gun so I can kill Lovecraft? Okay, this seems like really important exposition that we would have missed if we didn't talk to this NPC. Which I'm not too upset about. Maybe like a slight inkling of like... Oh boy, he's getting closer. Literally anywhere, but you sound even crazier after explaining all that. Talk to you later. Good luck. What might be good... I honestly like exploration... exposition that can be missed. But what might be good is like a little inkling of once the, teleportation is complete, we step outside, the cat says one little line about, oh crap, looks like I brought some monsters with me. Just one little thing like that isn't missable. What's this goo do? It's goo from a ghouling. Let's get that. Why'd you make me do that, weirdo? Okay, fourth wall break. That's fine. This is a comedic game anyways. It fits. I can walk under the car. I mean, I'm a cat. I guess it makes sense, but I can't walk under it here. So that makes me think it's a collision error. I think the glow should be a little less intense. The pulsation on the player can be rough since this is what I'm looking at the entire time. Oh, yeah, I just realized the screen is pulsating. Why didn't I see that before? What the hell? Oh, yeah, that's like constant. That's a little bit much. Talk to me when you're higher up in the food chain, cat. Okay, we got a mobile game. It's like we're playing a mobile game. I got a task for you when you're stronger. Level 13 would suffice. Okay. I hear footstep sounds. They're really quiet, but I hear them. These vicious bullies picking on me. They gave me a wedgie and they stole my lunch money. Please find and kick their ass. I'll reward you handsomely. All this just so I can afford a gun. What do you want, chump? Wait, you're the bully? You're a fucking girl. I guess that dude wasn't Chad after all. This might be the worst. This might be the worst sentence I've read in an RPG Maker game. This. Okay, that's probably not true, but this is up there. What? Okay, so we've got Cat that's super upset about their horrific name, which fair enough. But this cat can't fathom that a girl's a bully. That dude wasn't Chad. What am I playing? All right. Okay. Yeah, this is peak. What do you want? Are you looking for a wedgie too? Chat, type 7 if you'd be into that. A vicious bully girl giving you a wedgie? Oh, God. I gotta stop talking. I'm here to kick your ass. Hell yeah, let's kick her ass. You believe in equal rights, right? I'm gonna kick your ass like any other man. Equal rights, equal fights. Okay. We've got a lot of mixed messaging going on in this game. I'm sorry, the low stone. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can turn visual effects off. I will look after this fight. Maybe I can. In which case, Dev, I would probably start with them turned off, or at least mention they can be turned off. The cat battler looks great. The whole battle screen looks really nice. I'm a big fan of it. Shit, I might have not been a high enough level for this. Oh, that gives me 2 in a row. Nice. Okay. Burner. By the way, chat, for those of you that are ever interested in doing a... Fuck. For those of you that are ever interested in doing a First Impressions live stream, this dev reached out to me. We chatted for a while, and I ended up doing this live stream at a pretty reduced rate. So I'm always open to negotiation. Please, if you're interested at all in a First Impressions live stream, reach out. If cost is a barrier, we can work through it. I am going to not... I'm not going to succeed in this fight, aren't I? And I have nothing that's restoring my MP. Well, shit. Well, we can maybe get through it. I believe. Okay, we just gotta live this hit. I don't even have underwear. I'm gonna be fine. See, we're good. Easy! See? Now, if she was a boy, I don't know if I could have won that. But she's a girl, so, you know, they go down easy. So much for a progressive cat. Oh, fuck, get out of here. Was she still alive? Fucking hate when games do that. That always pisses me off. I killed her in the fight. Why is she still alive? Oh, autosaves in this game. Thank God. Thank you for doing that, Dev. Teleport home? That's a goated mechanic. That's amazing. Dapperton, I love you for doing that. Why does it teleport me there in the tent? Okay. Let's buy some, like, MP restoring stuff. That seems like it'll be useful. The guy didn't task you with killing her. You think so? I think this fight should have been more of a joke fight. Wedgie instas and then boots you back and has you find another way to beat her. Wait, what? Maybe the cat is racist too. He just dislikes his name because people bother him too much about it. Oh. We've got layers of social commentary here. I'm pretty sure the guy did task me. Yeah, see? He did task me. There's more to do with her. Go back to the guy and get your reward. Alright. Here's your dope-ass reward. 10,000 gold. Nice. Hold on. So what does it say if I go talk to her? I only picked on him because he beat up my grandma. If you were a good guy, you'd kick his ass. Alright, let's go kick his ass now. Okay, that's a pretty good bit. I like that, actually. You found out what I did. Okay. That was a good bit. I really enjoyed that. Never mind. I take back what I said. I still wish you could, like, maybe you could change her graphic, Dapperton. You could have her, like, laying down on the ground like I beat her up. The victim, he totally manipulated me. Oh, shit. I'm a gullible little inward cat. Yeah, I'm not going to live this. Maybe he'll miss. Damn, I suck. Oh, it's not an instant game over? I love that. I hate when games game over. There was no reason to game over, so you didn't. Okay, great design. Oh. Oh, cool. Okay. This really is really formatted a lot like a mobile game. So I can click on the Necronomicon to go grind things out in different difficulty levels, and then I can only interact with certain people when I'm above a certain level. This is interesting. I've not really played an RPG Maker game that's structured like this. Oh, hi, Censored. How did you know my name? I don't. Okay, you've got some good bits in here. Nice town. Look, I sell skills. Come back later if interested. Okay. Dank skills? Dank skills. Dev, you can be funny without using, like, 5-year-old on the internet language. Please. Ooh, but crack attack sounds really powerful. Alright, let's just buy the most expensive. It's a proven strat. I can't afford the most expensive. Let's just do that. And then he recommended Executioner, right? That's not even a skill. Okay, it is. What was the other one he recommended? Double Thrust. Alright, I'll buy Double Thrust. Chat, you know me. 2's all I need. Thanks, skills. I prefer racism to that dialogue. I'm kind of with you on that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Of course I need that. Let's just buff our attack. Item. Cool. Alright. I got a bigger dick now, chat. Thoughts on that? Type 7 if that's good. Or don't type anything and ignore that. Hi, want to know how to survive out there? Keep talking to me. I'll tell you all the must-know things you need to know. Okay, I don't want to talk to that guy. But good that you have a tip guy, I suppose. Can I give him my tip? 7? With question marks? I need it. What? I guess the cat would need to stand on the counter. That makes sense. Dev, I'd recommend it. There's a plugin that you can get that will stop all enemy movement while you're in a text box. I'd recommend getting that. I think players would expect that and prefer that. Not 7 small PPs better? Alright, now we've got a huge debate going on in chat. Type 7 if you think smaller's better. No! We're stopping this. We're not talking about this. Focus on the game. Welcome to Boomer Blaster's gas station where you can purchase big sips and American-made firearms. What can I do you for? I like do you for. Okay, that's good writing. I'd imagine this guy talks like that. Hi, I'm Censored. I want to kill my father. I'd like to buy a pistol. No silly background check, please. Of course, of course. Just a few questions first, just for the old formality. Are you a felon? No, I'm a good guy looking for a gun. That's the spirit. Good guys get discounts. Hey, that's what we needed. All right. Are you buying this for someone else? No, but if you have a bulk discount, that's a good question. Okay, good point. We can save a little money if we buy a lot. Hey, Kit, welcome to the stream. The beginning was basically just, Dad, you named me the N-word? I hate you. I'm gonna kill you. And then we teleported to the future to buy a gun. That's all you missed. Bulk for a cat, you're my kind of customer. You ever shot a cosmic entity before? I'm a progressive cat. I only shoot the racist ones. Respect, those are the worst kind. What? What? We just ran into a guy right outside the store that just straight up called me the N-word. And then we got a progressive working at the counter? That don't make sense for this town. What's your favorite founding father? All of them. Patron overload. I'm tearing up, tearing up. I'll be honest with you. You passed with flying colors. By colors, I mean red, white, and blue. This is kind of beautiful dialogue. Although this is... You pass with flying colors. We could probably just do ellipses there. Yay! I just got a gun. That's cool. So do you get a different gun depending on your answers? I like that, actually. Come back later for more badass shit. Can I equip? I can equip before he gets me. Alright. I like that. It shoots smaller guns. Alright, let's try it then. Let's just shoot then. I want to see how it works. Those didn't look like smaller guns in the animation. Boo! What do you mean, what ellipses? Oh, what is ellipses? Oh, okay, I'm slow. It's the ... is what that's what an ellipses is.
I'm just a high intellectual that knows these words. I know most people don't know what an ellipses is, but I have studied the lexicons of old.
Anyways, moving on. It's a multifaceted town, Toasty. You're probably White Labyrinth, you know? Even in, like, the most, like, you know, red states, there's always some beautiful progressive individuals rocking their blue hair and piercings. I gotta keep an open mind. Who is this fine fella? Hello, sir. Are you a furry, too? Either way, you're... What? Have you seen that damn janitor? The Shaygoths are nasty fucks. I think they're gooing everything. My mom said someone gooed her last night. Why would you just throw that in? What do you... What? Is this game's strategy to just be as out of pocket and weird as possible? Dev, please confirm. For reference, it wasn't the Shaygoths who gooed your mom. It was me. I called it before it even happened. That one was easy a mile away. Damn little bastard. Do you add an extra period when ellipses is at the end? No, you just do the little ... and you don't need a period. You're a sick fuck. My mom's blind, dumb, and wheelchair bound. It only made it better. But at least he doesn't like the N-word chat. He's still a good guy. Look, despite that, I really need you. It's all over town. Can you stop the gooing and clean it up? I'll give you 60k gold. There were like 15 of them. Alright. Okay, we gotta stop the gooing. I'm a professional at not gooing. Trust me. Ah, now I see why there was the goo everywhere. Got it, okay. Shaygoth was misspelled. 0 out of 10, see me after class. Dapperton, sounds like you need the lowstone to check your game. We got a big Lovecraft fan. Okay, we're ending this poll. I have another question for you, chat. Does this feel like a mobile game? Because that is definitely the vibe I'm getting from the quest structure. Do you know where Bubbles is? He's somewhere in this town. I feel like this is the kind of game where I could pay $5 and I could get 1,000 gold or something like that. Okay, someone took a fat shit when I entered here. No. Oh, goo, I got the goo. Nice. For some reason, the doors are just eternally open. I guess I'm just a tiny cat. I can't really push them back closed. It's fine. Sold this stuff. Enjoy. Chat, we need that! We need that! Alright, don't worry. I'll get on that too. What happened in the store? Hold on. I'm in the store. Exit the store. It reopens the store. Huh? I'd look into that. Dev. It feels like a browser game. That's also valid, I suppose. I do like the footstep sounds. They feel really nice. Yes, I can feel sounds, okay? Whatever that's called. What's it called? I have the thing where I'm autistic. I see what you're getting at, but mobile games tend to front load the microtransactions. True, this game's not that predatory. Doesn't like I would assume there's 0 microtransactions. I'm just saying that's the vibe. Would your kitty ass like dope ass threads? Oh my god. I mean, these look like mobile game numbers, is all I'm saying. Look how huge these are. Oh, synesthesia. Thank you, Amiguri and White Labyrinth. You guys are right. Hey, August Fernan Mobius. Beautiful name. Welcome to the stream. Glad to finally be able to catch one of your streams live. I'm glad you're here. Why do we have a mobile game poll? It's just a vibe I'm getting. Chat, I operate in terms of vibes, and when I feel a vibe, I must do a vibe poll. Okay, we gotta go clean up the goo. What's this guy? My children are dead. You killed them. What do you mean? How do you know that I even arrived? Like, see what I mean? Just a little bit more in the intro probably would have set us up for success. Like, maybe you could have a cool, like, animation play on the screen when you transition from the Lovecraft scene to here. Like, a big, like, bright lights everywhere. And the cat makes a comment where he's like, whoa, I bet everyone saw that. Shoot, I think I brought monsters with me. I think that would have set us up better. Okay, what are you going to do about it? No, I don't like Suburbia. That's scary. Okay, wait, hold on. We're detecting the goo. My goo raiders are my goo raider is pulsating. Just like something else. I don't know what that means, don't ask. What do you mean that's not Shagoth goo? Oh my god! What is this game's name? It's Lovecraft's cat. That's the name. It's censored. Actually, if nobody knows the lore behind Lovecraft's cat's name, I don't think they'd actually know what it is. Did the game explain it? I think it just has said censored the whole time. Gah! Sorry for the jump scare. It's a holdover from the Toasty Jam days. I can't stop. I'm obsessed with the freaky time. We got a lot of interesting collision things going on. This collision works really great. For some reason I can walk on that, and the car collisions probably need a little bit of touching up. I feel like everyone knows. Everyone who's chronically online, which is probably everyone that'll be playing this game. So, fair enough, Tron. Ooh, I found some goo. Hey, Play GG Doctor, welcome to the stream. We haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? What is that? Damn, Suburbia is fucked up. This is the Fent Suburbia. Shit, this is a little bit too scary for me. Oh good, I can just walk on the trees and the bushes and everything. Speedrun strat? Your mapping is pretty cool though. Like, I haven't seen games really mapped like this before. I mean, this is giving me like Sea of Trash from Black Souls vibes. It's pretty, I mean, it looks nice. I mean, it doesn't look nice, but it looks eerie and foreboding and distinct, and I like that. I do know the cat's name. I'm just saying, what if someone played this and didn't know that? But to be fair, probably the only one playing this is someone who already knows the story behind it. So, I'll shut up on that point. How many people to join another live stream? I usually end up having to watch them after the fact. Wow, I really appreciate all you VOD watchers that watch after the live streams end. You guys are, like, beyond awesome. And that's not something I've ever done. I always prefer watching lives when they're live, or I just say, ah, well, and move on. But you guys are hella epic. Really appreciate you. Hella epic. That's high-level commentary and intellectual thoughts, just like this game's writing. Hella epic is something I can see being in this game's dialogue. He said he was named a slur in the beginning. Okay, we'll keep it vague, though. Please help me find my dog. He's all I got left. Dog? I don't know. I'm a kitty cat. We're not known for our love of dogs, but alright. We're not playing Where's Waldo. Chat, let me know if you see a dog anywhere. Besides me. Ow! I think I just do shit to entertain myself and don't think about how it comes off or what the repercussions could be. That's what I'm saying, like, what is going on in the economy? Jesus. Is this more Suburbia this way? It is, okay. Would the dog be in Suburbia level 2? It's theoretically possible. I don't think your footstep sounds are changing based on the terrain, which is fine. It's not 100% needed, but it would be a cool touch. Damn. Sheesh, and they say I'm the monster. That's Dark Guy. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so 4. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah, okay. That's, yeah. Here's 5,000 gold. Aw, thanks, guy. You probably shouldn't let me do that again. You should probably be, like, permanently pissed off at me after the answer, but alright. A lot of the dialogue definitely feels like it's just trying to be quirky, but I also think that it would resonate with a certain demographic of players. And probably that demographic is the kind of players that would purchase a game called Lovecraft's Cat. So you might be right on the money there. But you're certainly limiting the audience that this game appeals to, which is fine. I mean, that's part of being an indie dev. Like, part of being an indie dev is you want to make a game you like. You want to make a game that appeals to a niche. Otherwise, if you make a game for everyone, it's a game for no one. But if you make a game for too small of a niche, it's not going to really amount to much. Okay, dog is on this level according to Dev. Dev, you should maybe make it clear, like have the guy say, the dog is on this specific, in this map, in this area, in this level of Suburbia. There's the dog. But might also not be needed. Thanks for finding me, Censored. How do you know my name? I don't. Okay, we've already done that joke. Okay. Just go talk to my owner. I'm not bringing you back to the owner? Whatever. As long as I get 20k out of the deal, that's fine. They did say it was on this level. I know they said it was in Suburbia. Did they say it was? Well, whatever. I'm stupid. We'll assume that it's fine. Here's some moolah for my foolah. What does that even mean? Chat, can we do an analysis on that? What does that mean? Chat, I'm curious. Those of you that answered this does not give mobile game vibes, why? I suppose it's that there's no microtransactions, which is true. And, that I'm playing it on a computer. It's, you know, it has, like... It has a smaller UI. It doesn't have mobile game UI, that's for sure. But I mean the quest layout. It's the... And the economy. It's... You have such huge gold amounts. It's that you are... you can only talk to people after a certain level. It's that basically the game is a bunch of side quests. All of that gives mobile game vibes. By the way, I have the gun now. Can I just go back and kill Lovecraft? Hold on. I should probably try to do that before I go further. And I'm not saying the structure is bad or anything. It'll definitely work for people. I mean, I'm okay with it. I do wish the overarching plot was a little more front and center, though. That's just my preference for video games. It is the premise that would alienate a lot of people, you're right. That alone probably will keep it off mobile. Old MMO vibes. Oh, that's fair also. Yeah. I didn't play a lot of MMOs growing up, but that's honestly a fair comparison. Alright, can I go back? It feels more like a poopy game, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. Please expand. Like a YouTube poop kind of game, like a meme game. I think that's the vibe the game's going for anyways. It certainly appeals to some people. I'm a big World of Warcraft and Diablo fan. Okay. Okay. Now that you've put it into my head, I can definitely understand that. That makes sense. I can definitely see MMO vibes for sure. Alright, fair enough. I'm not used to that with RPG Maker games, but that totally makes sense to me. I think it's a format that can work pretty well. But, I mean, I just think we need a little more in the main plot. So the main plot, the hook that we're going for is we want to kill Lovecraft. How do I get back to Lovecraft? I don't think that was mentioned. I assumed I'd go back to the Necronomicon, but it didn't seem like that's what I do. That's true, Golgom. You actually have to participate in combat instead of it just being an auto-battler. Unlike the Broken Clock, which slightly drove me to insanity. Okay, we're only 2 away. Hold on. What was I gonna do? In the poll. Okay, so the game is more MMO vibes than it is mobile game vibes. Let me run that as a poll. I'm just sussing things out. The more I run polls, the more feedback it is for the developer, even if the poll is completely stupid and whatever. It's just something for the dev to chew on and think, you know, how do players receive my game? Oh, that was weird. Did I walk... Wait. No. Okay. What are your teleports? Like, I walked down, it teleported me all the way down here, even though I came in up here? That tile got cut off. I don't take poopy games seriously. They don't take themselves seriously. Usually the gameplay and everything in the games also half-assed. One of the NPCs says you got to get strong enough to kill Lovecraft. I guess you should make that NPC dialogue more front and center. Yeah, that's a fair point. I think you should do that. I think a couple of things in this game should be a little more front and center. Especially, oh, here, make chat a little smaller. It's taking up a lot of the screen. Especially the thing at the start where, you know, you're talking about, where can I buy a gun? And, oops, I brought all these creatures with me. Like, that should be a little more front and center in the plot line. It gives Undertale Homestuck vibes. I don't know Homestuck, but I'm pretty sure Undertale didn't have level-gated plot lines. But I might be wrong. My memory's failing me in my old age. Okay, so I'm supposed to just get stronger in order to defeat Lovecraft. Okay. The assets... I think all of this stuff is asset packs that the dev bought, and then these are AI, but the developer is currently working with an artist to replace all of them. Sidclo, good question. Ah! What? However... Yeah! Great. Fart of Doom. There's a skill called Fart of Doom. Dev, how old are you? Please share. Nice to see 10-year-olds making games. Right, Willy Bob? I'm thinking, like, this game would have gone hard in, like, middle school. It would have gone fucking hard in middle school. I could see middle schoolers loving it. Which isn't bad. I mean, that's a demographic to sell to. Middle schoolers will pay for these games. I mean, Garten of Banban was a huge fucking success. It's not a bad thing at all. I'm just curious, Dev, how old you are. Fart of Doom is always funny, right? Can't go wrong with it. What do you mean still would, though, Golgum? What do you mean by this? I don't think I'm strong enough for this fight yet. Good thing the game autosaves. I was clearly correct. Oh, it doesn't even matter that the game autosaves. Because I don't die ever, which is kind of cool. Okay, so this is a game about grinding. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to try and turn off the visual overlays. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, Dev, here's the deal. If you want to leave this, like, flickering, flashing effect in the game, definitely add an option to turn it off. 100%. Also, I haven't seen a single random encounter, but I'll turn that to none anyways. Are there random encounters? I won't turn it to none. I'll turn it to half, but I don't know if there are random encounters. Anyways. Okay. Okay, so I need to somehow beat up this kid. I think Wait, I have money now. Okay, let's go buy some shit then. Hold on. No, I already have enough skills. I want to buy... Oh, I haven't picked up all the goo yet. That's going to be my biggest money influx. I don't know how good my gun is. Oh, I guess... These are all... Dev, are there different guns depending on what you say to the store clerk? Because that would be pretty cool, if there are. The songs are from itch.io. The music's really good, Dapperton. You've done a great job sourcing that. Some NPCs could be talked to multiple times, like the bum in the beginning, for instance. Oh, cool. See, I missed that, actually, in Black Souls, my first playthrough. I'm just not used to doing it, but it's a really... I love when games do that. Okay, one more goo. Okay, hold on. Let's stop and prioritize finding the final goo. That'll get us a big cash influx. And then we can go on a spending spree. Just gotta find the last goo. Ooh, Captain Rumia, that would be a peak idea, actually. Like, the screen gets more messed up the more fucked up the world gets. Or, like, on the first screen, it's not that fucked up. When you come to Suburbia, then this, you know, then we have this flickering light or whatever. But I still think it would be awesome to have a feature or a setting to turn off, you know, screen flickering. It would help with accessibility anyways. You know, just in case you want the epileptic children to enjoy playing your game. You never know, they're out there. Where is the final goo? Souls games do the talk multiple times to NPCs a lot. That's true, they do. But I always reference Black Souls because it's RPG Maker, and that's my whole life. Anyways, I like when games do that. I always forget to talk to the NPCs multiple times. That's kind of just me being a dumbass. I'll go talk to the bum again on my way back, but I'm really trying to find this final goo. Look at the sidewalks for goos. Okay, so the goos maybe not. I swear I picked up all the goo, but maybe not. Okay, so I assume this is the final boss I have to beat until I can move on. Oh, you're right. Spirit Corky, you're right. Is the light circle centered on the player? No, it's not. It's centered on the screen instead of being centered on the player. I think this is an MZ game. Dapperton, I'd look into the community lighting plugin for MZ. I think that might benefit you. You can do a lot more lighting customization that way. Get the sidewalk for goo. Is there an instance where the goo is not just going to be on the screen? Also, that tile got cut off there. Maybe it's just in this back area. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear my cats, but they are right outside the door. I always kick them out on streams so that I can focus without them jumping up on the desk. They have their water. They have each other. They're totally chilling out there. He is meowing his little head off out there. You're right, Dapperton, but I mean, like, is the goo ever not going to just be visible on the screen? Like, is it going to be inside of, like, another asset or something? White Labyrinth, here's the thing, though, is sometimes the AI translations aren't half bad. I mean, the Lona RPG, that game's all AI translated into English, and it's not perfect, but it's not half bad either. No, it's not inside other assets. The goo will always be visible. Okay. Then I am just blind. Okay. I appreciate that, Dapperton. I think that's the right way to do a quest like this. Kitty, would you be quiet? Jeez. Oh, never mind. Not the final... Oh, yes, the... Oh, this is just a different way to get to the same map. Okay. Yeah, your transport events are a little bit confusing. Like, why not teleport me back to here? Well, shit, now I gotta walk all the way again. Okay, I'm missing some... You know, let's go talk to the bum. Oh, hi, Censored. Censored. It's censored, man. Get it right, chump. Yeah, whatever. So, okay. Help you kill Lovecraft? Sure, yeah. Okay. How much does it cost? How much did I pay? Did I pay? No idea. Maybe make that a little more clear. They know you're giving another cat attention. You're right, Plague Doctor. They're jealous. Binky, are you jealous out there? I'm loving up on this other cat. He's getting all of my goo. And not you for once. Where the fuck is this final goo? True, AI translations can be dumb, and Lone RPG had its issues, but it's honestly not half bad. I also don't really know what MTL is, but that seems to be what a lot of games use to translate. What is MTL? Is it like machine trained learning something? Inside gas station? I swear I'd already found all the ones in there, but I'll check. Stop with the jump scares. Ah, I was right, Rumia. Nice. I can't stop with the jump scares. They've possessed my body and my mind and my soul. I see Freaky Toast in my... I said it. I see him in my dreams every night. He comes to me. Where is the goo? Can I just go milk the final boss for his goo, please, and just call it quits? Oh, God. I can almost afford the gay pinky ring. I desperately need this. Freaky Time February, you said it. Every time that word is said, he is summoned. Only one more. Where could it be? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go beat up the little boy. I think I'm able to do it now. I have full faith in myself. Let's do it. Did I try the second bathroom? I mean, I walked into it. I walked into both of the bathrooms, so they should have appeared. Alright, let's kick this guy's ass. I swear I will play Black Souls 2 at some point. It's on the agenda. I promise. Yo, past weeks I've been watching your videos. Hey, thanks, Virtual Fox. Win Demon Roots. So, I think my order right now is I'm working on the Last Sovereign video. It'll probably be another month on that. The other video that I'm working on is a Game Jam recap video. That should be out within a week. I'm sorry it's taken so long. So, we've got The Last Sovereign coming up after that. Then, I'm gonna do Monster Girl Quest Paradox, which is probably gonna take a fat minute to play through. It's like 3 games I gotta play through. I might only play through the first Monster Girl Quest Paradox game, though, and then make a video. We'll see. And then after that, I'm gonna do Demon's Roots. That's the current order. My first Black Souls 1 playthrough was not live streamed, but I went back and played through the entirety of it again because chat bullied me. Jam recap vid. Yeah, I'm super hyped for it. It's a pretty fun video. So the way that I've structured it, there's no way in hell I was going to talk about every single game at length. It couldn't happen. So I did an honorable mention section, talked about a number of the entries, and then I went through the top 10 games, and I do a real deep dive on those. I did not play the visual novel Monster Girl Quest trilogy, but I have been told it's not 100% needed, and that in the RPG Maker games, they recap some of the things that have happened in the visual novels. Hoping that's true. Don't have enough TP for double thrust. Because you said it was such an in-depth cool game, and you didn't know half what made it cool, Toasty. I did play through Black Souls. I just didn't play through it multiple times, which probably would have enhanced the Black Souls video. See, my problem is I beat the game, and I was like, oh, good game, I'll make a video. And then everyone was like, there's more to it. And I said, well, shit. That's how that went. I still think the video came out pretty good, so it's okay. Damn, this bum sucks. I gotta, like, feed him more Fent or something to enhance his strength. I've gotten now all of the endings, I believe, Virtual Fox, but the first time I played it, I did one of the character endings. I got the beautiful goose ending. My beloved. It's like playing Nier Automata to the first ending and stopping to make a video there. Absolute blasphemy. I don't know what to tell you guys. I've never been known as the smartest individual on the planet. Your beloved ended up very well. Yeah, I know. Don't remind me of the beautiful goose ending. It was wholesome there for a second, though. We still love you, though, but yeah. I'll do better in the future. I didn't know the H games got so in-depth like that. But I think it speaks a lot to the greatness of Black Souls that I really loved the game, and I thought it was so incredible, even just off of one ending, and that there was so much more to it after that. Black Souls 2 video will go hard. I've learned my lesson. Is a very good gateway to recommend the game. Good. Double thrust. We can beat this little boy. Let's thrust into the little boy. And with that, thank you, Skunk1938, for becoming a channel member. If you're lurking on the stream, you now have access to awesome custom emotes of just a bunch of deranged images of my face, really. I'm very egotistical. A cool green name. Access to, like, 45, maybe? Members-only videos. For $1 a month. Pretty good deal. You have no idea what's coming for Black Souls 2. I've seen a decent amount of it. We got through maybe 9 hours of the game. It's a great one. I spit in your general direction. What a little bastard little boy. Fuck that kid. Okay, now I have to somehow not get cornered. And alright, to the little girl. I beat you up, I beat him up. That's true equality. Thank you. You suck less now. Thanks, I guess. Here's some money for you. I did not steal, in case you're wondering. Well, how did you come across 10,000 gold? Dapperton, what is your... Can you give me a quick breakdown, Dapperton, of the economy within this game? What are the economic conditions of Lovecraft's cat universe? Okay. I did not mean to do that. What just happened? I hit the escape button and it teleported me to the aquarium instead of canceling me out. Anyways, I love how Bum's weapon class is pet. I'm afraid they lied to you about Monster Girl Quest. You do need to play the original trilogy. A lot of character growth and plotlines are completely sidelined or ignored and paradoxed. Okay, so now I'm hearing two completely conflicting opinions on Monster Girl Quest Paradox here. Because, let's see, the other guy said... Don't worry, I'll extend this streaming time. I know we're going for 2 hours. I'll extend it a little bit. Because I'm pausing. Okay. Where's his response? Oh, here we go. Okay. Although you might miss out on some callbacks or references to the original, anytime the original game's story is brought up or mentioned, it's quickly explained what happened and its significance. There's even points playing Paradox where I felt like I might have honestly enjoyed it more had I not played the original. This is what I have received as an email. Hey, Skunk with the 40 tries? That's another new currency I've never seen before. Is it made up? With this, it'll be $1. Love your videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for lurking and being here on stream. Love your videos. Thank you. That means a lot. There's something in the second bathroom. I could have sworn I was in the freaking second bathroom. I'll go back. I'll go back. What? You just want my ass from me? Get out of here. You're taking it all. Someone's looking for you, you stinky piece of shit. Hurry your ass up. It's gonna be a while. I had beans last night. Oh, this is Bubbles. Oh, okay. I didn't even mean to click on that. I was facing... You should, put the trigger on this tile. So I can only click on it if I'm facing up. Or you can put it here and do a conditional branch where it's when player is facing up. And then it'll only trigger when I'm facing up. Okay, well, I didn't find goo, but I found Bubbles, so that's good. Now, who the fuck wanted Bubbles? I don't remember. It was someone outside, I think. This game would probably benefit from a quest log. Just because there's so many things going on. Was it you? No, it was not you. Was it you? Oh, this guy's telling me to... Okay, got it. That guy tells me what I'm supposed to be doing. Why? Just random guy? Guy on the left in the store. Oh, in the store. You're right. What, did he just forget his friend went into the bathroom? Whatever. Found him. He's taking a dump. That stinks. Literally, it does. I told him smelly... Schmelly? Schmelly? Okay, asked to hurry up for you. Now pay me. I don't understand. You're just, like, doing quirky words for no reason. Like I'm saying, I can see the demographic appeal. It's not me. Although it's mildly entertaining. It's one of those, like so bad it's good kind of dialogues. Okay, still don't have the final goo, but I do have a lot of money. That's honestly an understandable feeling, if only because the original did so good in some parts that some characters feel underwhelming and paradox after it, and if you play it blind, you might not think much about them. The game absolutely benefits a lot from knowing the original game and is pretty much a sequel. A weird one, but it's a direct sequel, which is why I at least say that you could watch a video essay about all 3 parts. Okay, I can do that. I don't have the time to play through all 3 visual novel first ones before even playing the next one. I'll do a video essay. I'm mad I never thought of this idea. It's actually brilliant. What, Lovecraft's cat video game? I was also surprised there'd never been one made before this. It seems like a pretty common, you know, joke idea. Yeah, fuck it. I'll buy the Deagle. This is a good purchase. And then can I optimize my bum? Yes, I can. All right. Now we're loaded up. I remember the VNs as being particularly long. Okay, fair enough question. How long are they? Maybe I could watch them then, if they're not too long. Or play through them then. Where the fuck is the final goo? I'm slightly losing my sanity trying to find it. Where are you? Where are you, the final goo? Chat, thoughts on my beautiful song? Type 7 if you liked it? Type 7 if you gooed to it? Who said hi? Hey, Tim Patch, welcome to stream. I'm losing it. Okay, maybe the goo is on the next screen. How fast can you read, and do you care about getting the achievements? Oops, I did not mean to get into this fight. Thank you for letting me escape. That was a cool runaway noise. I read pretty fast. I don't care too much about achievements as long as I get the gist behind the story. But if there's multiple different endings, you know. If there's multiple different endings, then maybe a video essay would be quicker to go over them as an overview. You normally place them near the sidewalks in the first 2 suburbs. Do I actually have all of the goos and I'm just tweaking? What are all the buildings the goos are in, Dapperton? Oh my lord, that's an infestation. I'm gonna go back to the gas station and just verify that I have not already gotten 15 goos. I'm pretty sure I don't have them. It's a 20 to 30 hour visual novel. You benefit from knowing at least... Yeah, I'll probably do a video essay then to get the backstory. I'll never be as good as the glorious Seth Seentak, where he just puts 500 hours into every game that he plays. I don't know how he... I'm sure he makes enough money off of Patreon and sponsorships to validate spending that much time. I can't do it. I don't have that much free time. Especially not with having the beautiful Miss Toasty in my life, whom I must hang out with. I must! What else is life for, if not to hang out with those you love? Anyways... I just realized I didn't ask, what is Try, T-R-Y currency? Where is that from in the world? I've never seen that before. Jeez. I fed you, Binky. What are you meowing about? Hey, hey, people. I played and broke the in-world economy. See, we need Seth to play Black Souls. Thoughts on that happening, chat? You know, it's not impossible. I could see it happening. I'm about to give up on the goose. I don't fucking understand. Where could they be? I swear I've been everywhere on the map. Damn, somebody really went into a faraway corner to goon. Way off the beat in path. Okay. People have been jokingly doom posting about Seth playing Black Souls. There's a reality where he does. I'll forever take it, by the way, as my greatest accomplishment that I played and made a video on Songs of Six before he did. My goal is to cover Seth games before he plays them. I don't think I'll ever be able to do the, like, strange Chinese weird games that he plays. But, maybe some of these games. Ah! Yeah! The goo! We did it! Ah! Let's go! Holy fucking shit, chat, we found it. Ugh, okay. The final goo. I'm not gonna complain about that quest line because it was a Where's Waldo quest line anyways, and you did fine in that. Alright, we finally have 60,000 gold to spend on... Have I met someone who sells armor? What does this lady sell up here? I don't remember. Yes, okay, she does sell armor. Wow, this is way better. Why would I buy that? Is this a weapon that I have to equip? This might be a weapon. There's a computer in the corner. What about... Okay, let's see this. Welcome to Boomer Blaster's computer. To access door, please enter password. Type in this character's name. It's censored, right? Chat, I did the math in my head. There's not enough letter spaces for it to actually be the word. Okay, my guess did not work. I did that. I did that, White Labyrinth. It did not work. There's an imaginary armor and an imaginary flail. Are there item sets? The manager gives you... Ah! Ah! You didn't see it, right? What has happened? What has happened? How did this even happen? No, fuck. I play way too fast and loose with these games. Sweet Jesus. Chat, are we canceled? Is it all over? Loaded with vor? Okay. So the hint is... this guy's a weirdo. We'll remove that in post. But it's live. Oh, shit. It might be screwed forever. I'm covering the screen again just in case. Okay, is the password vor? Okay, is it furry? That is not this character's name! I have been horrifically misled and abused by the game. There are actually item sets. That's pretty cool. You don't see that very often. Ha, sup, bruh. Bathroom's out of toilet paper. Wanna get high with me? I'll teach you everything I know, bruh. Okay. Don't forget, agility. Don't do drugs, kids. They are bad for you. Agility gives you more turns in battle. Do whatever you can to slow down an opponent. You and your party just learned crack attack and double penetration. Okay. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Can I just spam this? We are friends. Yeah, join my party. No. Okay, cool. Alright, we got a party member and crack attacks. Sweet. Let's buy the shield. It seems like a good item to buy. Okay. I don't know if I've seen item sets in an RPG Maker game. trying to think now. None comes to mind. But also, I have horrible memory, and I'm very slow, as we all are aware. Let's go to my Necronomicon and teleport. Can I teleport just straight to the boss? Or not? No, I cannot. Alright, well, I'll just walk there. Okay, we should be able to beat him. I have faith in us. Nero. Shit. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to walk all the way back. We're just gunning straight for the boss. We can do it. I really love the music in this game. I don't know what where you found it on itch.io or what you've looked up, but it is really nice and moody and atmospheric and unique too. This game's got a lot of great visual polish. I really like the look of this game, minus the visual overlay. It's definitely giving me a headache. Oh god, okay. Chat, you ready for this? We're gonna, ah! Oh shit, are we actually gonna do it? Okay, the implication is that we did indeed do it. How? I'm not gonna ask. I don't want to know. I don't know. Slow down the enemy. Yep. I really like that guy gave us advice. I mean, that's cool. A little hidden advice guy. And that's pretty reasonable, good advice, too. Well, this will at least increase his agility. That'll be handy. Okay, I want to tickle their pickle, so I need to save up my TP. That did 0 damage. Okay. That's not a good sign there. Ooh, but now he has more TP, so that's good. So this is the same thing. It's just on random enemies. Well, there's only one enemy, so we'll use that to save 5 TP. Damn, that new weapon was a good investment. That does a lot of damage. Shit, Janitor's already almost fucked. Yeah. Okay, so he should lose turns now, yeah. The turn order seems like it's pretty useful. I honestly like the combat system. It's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. I mean, it's mostly just, you know, pushing them back, decrease their agility, increase my agility, and then try and do combos and do as much damage as I can. It's not, you know, it's nothing crazy, but it's solid. It works pretty good. My attack is buffed. My magic attack is not buffed, so I'm going to just do a normal attack. Damn, 0 damage again. Only one doing damage is freaking censored, whatever his name is. Is this gonna do damage? No, it is not. It didn't even hit. Oh shit, not the fart of doom! Oh, we're good. They did nothing. Okay. Is this gonna do any damage? Nothing! Wow, okay. I mean, I guess I just have these other 2 guys here to be meat shields. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, most of my damage is coming from my equipment, right? But I gave the bum my gun. Like, he should be doing damage. I don't know why he's doing 0. You got to get weapons for your allies. I gave him my old gun. is still doing no damage. Pretty sure. I think. Why does it say attack? Okay, it went away now. Okay, whatever. Seems like he's useless besides the tickle the pickle. What? A sentence I never thought I would say. He's useless besides the tickle the pickle. Okay. No words on that one. The free gun by the gun seller does very low damage. Oh. Well, shit. Good to know now, I suppose. Okay, that did stun the enemy. Cool. Alright, double penetration. I'm sure he does get good once I equip him. He seems like a strong character. I just need to actually give him a gun, apparently. I mean, the bum literally does nothing. Completely useless right now. I mean, I don't know what I expected from a Fent addict. I figured the Fent would, like, empower him and make his, like, fists of fury. But I guess not. That seems like a solid, thing. Alright. Maybe I'll do damage now since his defense is lowered. Nope. Wow. Alright. Good thing Lovecraft's cat is absolutely goated. Yeah, blind him again. Come on, we're so close. We can do this. I have absolute faith in us. Better not fucking kill the cat. It's my only hope to winning this fight. Hold on. Alright, new poll time. Just to keep gathering feedback for the dev, do you like the music? Because I currently am absolutely vibing out to this music. It's not grating or annoying like a lot of fight themes are in RPG Maker games. And all the music throughout the game has been super atmospheric and good. Alright, that was a pretty solid fight. I mean, I enjoyed it. And there's nothing crazy, but it was entertaining. It was great. No problem. 100,000 gold, let's go! Alright. Still not a high enough level to talk to those guys. Okay. That was a great fight. Even without my, you know, teammates being equipped, even though I was probably a pretty low level, I got through it just fine. I mean, that was solid. I enjoyed that. You're doing great balancing so far, Dev. Okay, let's buy a weapon for our teammates then. It seems like they are in dire need. Okay, I already have an imaginary flail. So that seems like a great weapon. So let's equip him with the imaginary flail. Let's go see if we can buy the imaginary armor now. Maybe he'll get a set bonus. I can afford him. Alright, let's do it. And we're going all in on this. Absolutely busting up the janitor, giving him maximum power. Okay, is there a set bonus here? Or do I still need an imaginary shield and an imaginary accessory? I personally feel like the game's really balanced so far. I haven't had any issues that are coming to mind, at least. Okay, janitor's still useless, but... Or, sorry. Bum is useless, but janitor's still good. Alright. Let's teleport to the next area, then, and continue our glorious journey. Aquarium. Ooh. Ooh, Shadow over Innsmouth moment. I like your level theming, and it's incorporating all the Lovecraft mythos. I mean, that's pretty cool. Alright, how strong is Crack Attack now that we have our set bonuses? That's pretty good. Oh my god, look how many skills I have. It's just slightly overwhelming. Oh, there's no set bonuses. It was just that it's... Okay. Dev, I'd maybe look into doing set bonuses. I think that would be a really cool feature. I really haven't seen it in RPG Maker games before, and I think I'd really enjoy it. Oh, well, Janitor's unkillable now, so we chillin'. Yeah, I'm with you, White Labyrinth. I mean, I wouldn't say the combat is the main draw of the game. It's certainly the theme and the setting and the interactions with the characters that are, like, quirky and silly, and that's the main draw. But the combat is, like, it's not going to make me stop playing. It'll keep me playing. There's just enough there to keep me engaged. I'm enjoying it. God, my spells are shit. Okay, is this gonna do anything? No, he really needs a new weapon. Wow, he is useless without a new weapon. These enemies do seem to be pretty damn strong, but I mean, it makes sense. It's a new area, and I have not... By the way, that says double whatever for this guy. That skill I just used, and it only hits once. I don't think the balancing is off. I think I just came to this area a little bit early without having the right gear for it. Which is fine. For now, it's a good balance for making you want to go back to the shop for upgrades, moving along to fight some enemies. Yeah, I mean, the game loop's pretty solid. I agree. You've got to work on fixing these tile errors, though. Ooh, what's with the monsters? They showed up with you in that damn spooky book. That's from the Necronomicon. Does that. Slowly destroying your planet with Lovecraft creatures the longer I'm here. That's my grandson. Can you help me find him? So, no reaction to that. Okay. Okay. Wash your ass. Right. Chat! That was hilarious! The cat said, wash your ass, and her name is Schmelly Bitch. Like, that is funny, chat! Type 7 if you are absolutely rolling on the ground in laughter. Like, I'm gone. Chat, that sent me to another reality with how funny that was. Oh, we got lots of 7s from White Labyrinth, just absolutely rolling on the floor, doubled over, crying, laughing. Can't take any more. Please, Dev. Level 13, not quite there. 15, still not quite there. Okay. I do everything with you? Yeah. I guess since I wasn't killing the 2 kids, maybe you could just make their sprite in the battle fall over instead of disappearing like they're dead. Okay, I don't want to go here. See, Dev, that's beautiful. You want to be laughing at your own jokes. That's how you know they're peak. I mean, at the very least, you want to be laughing at your own jokes, right? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I want a little more money before I buy the bum a new weapon. Ooh, what's this enemy? I really like, by the way, Dev, for some reason, lots of people don't do this, but I really like how every enemy that I run into on the map, it is that enemy in the encounter instead of some random fuck-ass enemy. Like, that annoyed me in Black Souls, when Black Souls, the on-map enemy looked totally different from what was in the fight. I mean, I get it in that game, but, it just, it's slightly is, like, takes me out of the game immersion, if you know what I mean. So thank you for doing that. Yeah, alright. Let's kick this guy's ass. Did you ever talk to the bully after beating up the guy? Yes, I did. Okay, he uses the same exact attack as the other fish guy. I'm hoping there's some variety in how they fight, but maybe not. My bum is currently only useful for running up to people and poking their eyes. That's his special skill. Oh, okay. Dick Punch Barrage. Since it says Barrage, I assumed he would attack multiple times, but he only does 1 hit. Except it's on all enemies. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Okay, I'm glad you are aligned with me on this, Captain Romeo. Typical tweaker activities, right? I'm kind of into this game, actually. The humor and the dialogue's not exactly my cup of tea, but that's fine. I mean, I can see the appeal, and everything else is totally fine. The gameplay loop is nice. I can see you selling this on Steam. Probably not for more than $5. $5 would probably be a good price point, is where I'm at right now. If you did fully custom graphics and such, maybe you could push it up to 10. So once all the custom artwork's in, maybe. I mean, there's enough here that the demographic you're appealing to will be willing to buy it. I'm not sure how much of that demographic is on Steam, but maybe like the young adults. Oh my god. Okay, that skill that Bum used. So the Bum is really good at poking the enemy's eyes and stealing more money from them. Because I used that skill and I got 32,000 instead of 11,000. Damn. All right, that was pretty nuts. Okay, let's go buy the Bum go buy the Bum a weapon. Hey, Iron Paw, welcome back to stream. Nice to see you here. I've been dreaming about those ribs you were showing in the Discord, by the way. I'm immensely hungry, and I desperately wish I could eat them. Alright, now, weapon time. Realistic Bum class mechanics, right? I like that. That's nice. I'll just buy him the Deagle, like what the kitty cat has. It seems like it's good enough for this area. Wait, what? Oh, shit, I didn't know I had two. Great. Well, I lost money on this transaction. I suppose I'll go sell my fucking whatever. Why did I buy it? Whatever. I'm not out that much money. I'm out half the cash. Oh, whatever. Actually, can I just reload? Actually, save's coming. Can I reload the autosave? Hold on. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I kind of love save scumming. It probably ruined my experience with Disco Elysium, but, whatever. Was I wrong? Do I still have the Deagle in my inventory? It auto-saved after the shop purchase? I think it did. Ah, well, whatever. Normally it auto-saves when you enter maps, it's fine. Yeah, it's just a placeholder. Yeah. I'm hyped to see this game with full custom artwork. I think it'll look really nice. Alright, well, onwards we go. You've saved him with Disco Elysium? Me too. I like the moment of indignation, and then you agree that you did it too. Well, look, I don't want to have the big racist guy punch me in the face. I want to be able to roundhouse kick him. If he punched me in the face, that's not my reality. But I've replayed Disco Elysium like 3 or 4 times, so even though I save scummed, I've probably seen just about every single thing that game has to offer anyways. I don't think save scumming is as big an issue as people make it out to be. I think it's fine, and it's up to player choice. You know, let the players experience the game how they want to. You know, I won't bitch about it if players save scum with Grim Delve. This seems unnecessary. I can access home from the menu. I don't know why I need this to be here. Hey, you did the same thing as a Spirit Corgis game where you have the fish in the fish tanks. It's such a nice feature. It looks really great. Can't wait for you to experience the Legacy of Light demo after I tweak stuff. Looking at having combat swapping mid-game. Wait, having combat swapping mid-game? I have no idea what that even means. That sounds interesting, though. Iron Paw, I'm excited to play your game. These damn fish creatures have taken over the aquarium. Where'd they come from? They've taken over the tanks. This forced one of the sea creatures, the octopus. Wait, what? This forced one of the sea creatures, the octopus, to escape. Maybe another comma after octopus. It's already killed a customer. Kind of grim. Grim Delve. Check the description for a link to my game, Grim Delve, and check out the free demo right now. I just added a really cool cinematic intro scene. Not intro, it's after maybe 10 minutes of gameplay. Intro scene with narration and artwork that I paid my artist for. Shout out to Gimpy, developer of Finest Fable. He's absolutely goated. When you kill him, come on my back? Come, okay. Alright. Either one's fine. couldn't find my jump scare key, so I just looked like an idiot. All right. Oh, there's loot over here. Give me loot. No, my bomb! Hey, Dapperton, I'm really glad you like the Grim Delve demo. That means a lot to me. I will continue to tweak Grim Delve and make it better because I'm pretty happy with it right now, but you know, we can always improve. I'm mostly just looking to add new content. It's a little sparse right now. I can't believe how much damage that squid did. It's probably just because the bum doesn't have any armor. I find it a good idea to have save points even if you already have saving. As a healing spot and to put before a boss, you also remember to save. Not a bad idea, White Labyrinth. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Normally I advocate for that stuff, but I am not always smart. So leave that Necronomicon there. That's fine. It'll remind players that you can, you know, go back and leave and whatever. That's fine. Good point. Thank you for bringing it up. But yeah, I mean, it is so quick to get back to the healing spot by teleporting back that you probably don't need to add healing spots interspersed throughout levels. It might be handy, maybe right before a boss battle. Or, I mean, maybe not, because then I mean, the way you balance it right now, it's kind of like players fight their way through everything and then they fight the boss. You can mostly skip combat. You're going to probably get to the boss with full health. Maybe you're a little bit weakened. That's on you. You can go back and heal at any time. I'm kind of fine with how this is laid out. I don't think you need healing spots besides the one in your tent. But yeah, a reminder that you can teleport back home, that's fine. Oh shit, Golgum, you're right. Bum is how we make extreme money, but he needs armor, and if he doesn't have armor, he dies. Armor takes money. I had no money. Eternal loop. Luckily, I can just rob people and defeat enemies without him, and I'll be alright. But that is kind of funny. Yeah, right. I can afford him some armor now. Let's head back home. I am fully engaged in the gameplay loop. Like, you've got me hooked, Dev. A safe spot before bosses is smart, even if redundant. That's 100% true. Totally agree. I sometimes forget that kind of stuff, though, because all the games that I make, I don't ever have bosses. Well, I don't ever have traditional combat in my games. It's never been my strong suit. It's never been something I'm particularly interested in. So, I don't do it in my games, and so then I forget about game design stuff like that. So thanks for bringing it up. See, I don't know everything. This is why we workshop games together as a community. By the way, Dapperton, just so you know, I don't know if you saw this poll. How many is this? Hold on. 100% of everyone likes your music. Seems like you're cooking. Good job. I'm happy for you. I really love the music, too. You've done a great job with it. And there's a lot of music, too. 13 people. There's a lot of music. Like, it's constantly changing in every area. That's really cool. A lot of attention to detail. I want to at least make it through the aquarium before we end stream. We've got, you know, maybe 40 minutes left on stream. I think we can do it. I got faith. Now, I will say, I'm enjoying the combat loop, the gameplay loop. However, the combat's not anything, like, particularly mind-blowing astonishing. It's good, but it's not astonishing. However, so much of the game is the combat right now. Wow, look at this awful AI. That's not foreboding or scary at all. So, what I think would be awesome is if you sprinkle in just a little bit more plot. Because right now, Dapperton, it's like the plot is kill Lovecraft, and that's the overarching story. But then the actual game is just random interactions with NPCs. So maybe add right now it's basically just a dungeon crawler, right? Like Labyrinth, agree with that. So, I mean, either sprinkling in even more NPCs with, like, mini storylines in the game would be awesome, or maybe, like, you know, Lovecraft is trying to get you and he makes appearances throughout the game or something like that. Just a little something more to anchor the game in a plot. Because right now it's super combat heavy, and I would not say that the combat is the main draw of this game. I mean, it's not like it's a bad part of the game or anything, but it's not your unique selling point, which is something you definitely want to understand and hone in on if you're going to sell it on Steam. Oh, wow, this is a tough enemy. We're going to do our best here. Yeah, I guess I mean, AI is getting insanely good at art, too. Like, the models are advancing faster than we can even comprehend. So, yeah, AI's pretty damn good at art now, I suppose. I had a problem like this in my own games, so in a dungeon area I sprinkled between the boss and the combat areas a few puzzle-only areas. Or some, yeah, puzzles would honestly help break things up in this game. That might be awesome. Everything has Cthulhu. I'm sure this game will have Cthulhu in it, too. I would be astonished if it doesn't. We just haven't gotten to it yet. It might be the final boss of the whole game. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool way to end it. This is a bum skill too, isn't it? All right, now our bum should actually do damage. I will still do an eye poke first though, but I can do a damaging attack on him next. Look at that, 340 damage. That's something. I agree. Yeah, there was a lot of NPCs at the start, and I explored all of that, and now it just feels like it's dwindling a little bit. And Willy Bob makes another great point. Throwing a little bit more racism. I mean, this game is called Lovecraft's Cat. I'd expect to see more racism and, like, social political issues going on. I need more social commentary in my RPG Maker games, and less gameplay, please. Thank you very much. I need more modern-day political commentary. Cthulhu is the next boss you're going to be fighting. Oh, that's right. Cthulhu is the... Anyways, you're right. Makes sense. Alright, Bum, how much damage you doing? Solid numbers. Stupid racism, though, not Lona RPG. True. Although it takes a certain level of, you know, being deranged to reach Lona RPG levels. That dev's on another level. God bless ECMA. Oh, classic guy. If you guys have paid for Lona RPG, by the way, which I assume not many of you have, but if you have, you should join the Discord for it. It's fucking crazy in there. There's some highly varied and intriguing individuals. Oh, thanks, Captain Rumia. You're so sweet, giving me the anti-Canadian slur pass. What even is that? Like, I say, maple syrup is bad? Screw those damn maple syrup people! Is that... Am I on track there? Cthulhu is exponentially harder. Okay. You should definitely... We'll see. You should definitely make that clear to the player before they fight him, then. What? Did I just use the spell and it didn't go? What? The hell happened there? Okay. Woo! Oh, now it went for some reason. The fuck happened there? That turn order got super janky. Okay, we should be able to kill this guy. Come on. Come on, he's so low, please. Plot drives fun gameplay. 100% with you, Iron Paw. Bloodkin also bringing in a point that I just totally... Fuck, I can get it. It's okay, we can do this. This is enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. Woo! We're good. Okay. Bloodkin brings up a good point. They totally escaped my mind to even say. We are in the middle of an aquarium right now. What is this battle background? And also, this is kind of... Has this been the battle background of the rest of the scenes? I think it might have been. Some varied battle backgrounds will be good, Dev. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait, I meant to heal. Sec. Let me test. I'm having brain fog. Is it the same battle background? Yeah, it is the same battle background. 100% we should have some more unique battle backgrounds. That would be awesome. I mean, it's fine to have that one in this first area, but, you know, switch it up a little. Okay, I've got 73,000 monies. What can I spend it on? I don't even think I can buy the next weapon up. Yeah, I don't need it. The flail's my best weapon anyways. I guess I can buy pointy hats for them? Oh, you're right. I should talk to the Aquarium staff member. You're right. I forgot. Alright. We'll save the money then. Is there any way to get to the other levels, by the way, Dev, without using the Necronomicon to teleport there? It'd be kind of cool if there was. It'd make the whole world feel more connected. He gives me 200,000? Holy fuck, I need this guy right now in my life. Please fix the collisions. I'm frustrated. I can't walk past that. Hello. Here's all the gold I have. That is not all the gold you have. The dev said 200,000. Lying bastard. I know he has more money. Let's just grind for a little bit. We'll grind for a sec. I just want a little bit more money. So I can buy one of those 199 or 200,000. I think there was a 200,000 item, wasn't there? Or am I tweaking once again, as is usual for me? I'm almost at the point where I can kill the monster in one round of basic attacks. Not quite. I really like the way level scaling works for the most part. Getting stronger works. It's all about buying items. That's how it is in Black Souls 2. I prefer that way of getting better, as opposed to just, as you increase in level, your skills do more damage, or you do more damage. And, I mean, in most RPGs, equipment matters, but also in a lot of RPG Maker games, equipment doesn't really matter that much. You can get by with just your skills. So, I'm a big fan of how this is working so far. It's a really solid gameplay loop. I think I've said that about 10 times now. Did they get my point across? Let's actually run it as a poll. Do you like gameplay loop? Let's see the general thoughts from chat. Okay, how much do I need? I have enough now. Let's go back. Okay, so the goal for the end of this stream, we're going to beat Cthulhu. I know we can do it. Ooh, this is the thing. All right. Freedom Rifle. You fucking know I need the Freedom Rifle. I don't even care what else I could have bought. Are you kidding me? Freedom Rifle? Obviously the best weapon in the game. Why can't I sell my beginner weapon? I mean, I guess you don't want me to sell my only weapon right off the bat. Fair enough. But I should be able to sell it after enough time's passed. Now, do all my guys have equipment? He does not have anything on his head. He has no armor. He's the only one with armor. Okay, we gotta buy something with our money here. Give the bum a bit of armor so he can live longer. Hey, can I sell you this gun you gave me? Eh, why not? Why not? Don't question the logic, Captain Rumia. It's an RPG. It doesn't need to be perfectly logical. But also, fair point, and now I feel like an idiot. I have not been cooking this stream. Wait, oh, hold on. I just realized. Why are we missing walls? I just realized, look, we only have the roof tiles. Why is there no walls? Dev, I would look into adding walls to your maps. Wait, what? Oh shit, I don't even remember that. Grandmother? Grandmother. She could be anywhere, chat. She could be anywhere. Grandmother. Yeah, I got no clue where this NPC was. I'm definitely thinking a quest log would be beneficial. Was grandmother out this way? She asked me to be level 12? Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. She's in the aquarium level. That makes more sense. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, this does not look like a grandmother. Fine. Now my daughter won't kill me. Okay. Cool. Now, am I high enough level to talk to these guys yet? I think so. Side hustle over here with these guys? Oh my gosh. Got a test for you. Level 13. I'm not quite there. Level 12. I'm almost there. Alright. Maybe if I grind a little bit on this monster, be enough. Okay, I one-shot him. How much XP do I need to level up? I don't know if it'll tell me. Okay, we'll just go to the aquarium and grind there for a second. Get a little bit more money, then we should get strong enough. We can beat Cthulhu, buy some potions and shit. We'll be alright. See what I'm saying, Cameron? There's so much to keep track of. Normally, I don't ever look at quest logs in a game, but I feel like in this game I would, just because there's so many, and that's the majority of the game is just quests. You know, different side quests. Ooh, nice. Glad I bought that weapon. Oh, come on. So close. We're just gonna go until I'm high enough level. Then just... I really like your sound effects, by the way. I can tell you went through and you removed all the default sound effects. It sounds great. Well done. Will this be enough? Huge! Alright! Alright, we got it. We're high enough level. Let's roll. I'll add a quest log if it helps. No problem. Sweet! It doesn't need to be like a HUD overlay or anything. Just like an option in the menu. And then I might rearrange this menu. I don't think formation even needs to be in here. You can probably take that away. All I'm saying is I would probably rearrange the menu so that you can have everything visible all at once instead of having to go through and scroll. Would be my preference in a menu screen. Hey, Miss Toasty's in the chat. Can we get some 7s for Miss Toasty? Hello, Miss Toasty. I hope work is going good. I miss you, my Pookie Bear. I'll give a 7. Are you vomiting, chat? He was playing in the sewers like usual. He's right there when the Azoth, like, monsters moved in. I haven't seen him. Can you confirm he's alive or dead? Return him or the locket to me. Ooh. This game does have some darker stuff going on in it. I kind of like that. It's mostly comedic, but then there's some dark moments. It can honestly elevate the comedy. I love all the 7s for Miss Toasty. You guys are wholesome. Okay, I gotta go to the sewer. Okay, I'm gonna just walk. I'm not gonna fight anyone. I am not ready to fight. Okay, clearly I fucked up. Why did it teleport me back there? See what I'm saying? Your map transitions are so all over the place. Alright, hold on. We don't need that information every time I click the Necronomicon, by the way. Just the first time, and then I put a self switch on. Okay, where's my boy? Oh, beautiful tunes. This area has cool music. Finish the aquarium. Oh, I can't just find the little boy in here? Alright. Whatever the dev wants, the dev gets. I have money. I've got enough money. Let's buy some, items. I don't remember who I buy items from. Oh, I didn't buy this skill last time because I didn't have enough money. Let's buy this. Who the fuck sells items? I don't remember. You have to kill the monsters to find the locket. Oh, so the boy is dead. Damn. That's sad as fuck. That's a nice moment of like a human moment in such a comedic game. I like that. Break things up. Now, who the fuck sells me items? I do not remember. It's the bum guy on the top left, isn't it? Okay, this guy up here, right? Alright, okay. So, I'm gonna get another revive. We'll get a couple of those. I'm gonna buy some super potions. Those seem like they'd be useful. I love how cheap items are, by the way. That makes me far more likely to use them. Alright, that's probably enough. Alright, and then... I buy a little armor? Yeah, let's... I'm not going to be able to buy any better weapons, so let's finalize armor, and then we'll go fight Cthulhu. Okay. So, pointy hat might be good, or I just buy... I'm gonna just buy that and that. Put it on the cat. Give him that. Alright, now we're sorted pretty good. Okay, I'd get a lot of crack. Okay. Alright, well, with my remaining money, I will buy crack. Same armor I'm currently wearing. Willy Bob, are you naked on the Toasty stream? Type 7 if you're naked. Chat, are you naked right now? Type 7 if you're naked right now. Chat, I need to know. Are you naked right now? Please. Please tell me. What a fucking crazy thing to ask. What is wrong with me? Alright. I'm not. I have my imaginary armor on. Right. Right. Just like I have my imaginary pants on right now. Alright, let's go kick Cthulhu's ass. Music is so peak in this game, unironically. So peak. We all know streamers don't have a lower half. True, and my toast artwork doesn't have a lower half either. So it's absolutely confirmed. Okay, we probably don't need the Necronomicon on every map. Maybe just at the start of this area? Or right before the boss? But, I mean, it's fine. It's not, like, ruining the game or anything. What the fuck is your mapping is so strange. What is this toilet? Is this supposed to be a floor? It has a shadow. What is happening with your mapping? Why are there no walls on anything? Is that Cthulhu? That might be Cthulhu. Okay, I'll save. That was Cthulhu, okay. Ah, you're so tiny. Who are... I'd make him even bigger. Like, I'd make him maybe twice the size if you can. I believe you can scale up enemy sprites even bigger than this. There's also there's a scaling plugin you can purchase too, or maybe it's free. I'd scale him up and make him giant. You know who I am. Say my name. Breaking Bad reference? Dapperton, I love you if this is a Breaking Bad reference. You're censored. It is! It is! Let's go! Okay, can we get 7s in the chat for fucking Breaking Bad references? I love you, Dapperton. God bless. Best television show. There was a hate crime. The police are coming now. Mr. Cthulhu, sir, you're under... What? Okay. Oh! Hey! The police joined my party. Okay. Cool, I'll roll with that. Why not? Okay. I'm glad you have AC now, Iron Paw. It must have been miserable before that. Oof, I can't wait for you to not have AI. Look at this shit. This clashes so hard with the rest of the game. Alright, Why does it take long for the skill to cast? It's weird. Huh, okay. The Popo's pretty chill. The deep one. You'd think I should focus him first, but maybe not. I don't know. I like the idea of a police and a cat trying to take down Cthulhu. The premise of the game is really great. I mean, I'm pretty happy with everything in the game, minus the writing is not exactly my thing with some of the language that's used in it. It's not bad. It's just not my thing, and the lack of plot. I mean, and those are the two biggest things that are weighing on me. Otherwise, it's small stuff like, you know, changing up the battle backgrounds for more variety. This is the bum, so I would like to blind all enemies. It does not seem like it blinded Cthulhu, though. So that's how I focus an enemy. This is how... Okay. I'll just focus the deep one. We'll kill him first. Shit! Alright, I'm really glad I bought the fucking freedom gun. Holy shit. Alright, crack attack Cthulhu. If all the crackheads in the world... Chat! Question. If every Fent crack addict on the planet bound together as a squad to fight Cthulhu, do you think they would win? Honest question. Why does blind have a 60% chance and not tell me that? It should tell me, at least. Dude. Captain Rumia has no faith in the crack addicts. Every crack addict combined is Cthulhu. Right, see, the drugs give them bonus strength points. It's a strength stat boosting item. I don't see why they couldn't beat Cthulhu with all them buffs that they get. Why? Cthulhu just focused down the bum. Bastard. Well, at least I have the policeman now to revive the bum. Cthulhu's kind of a chump. He just looks cool, but he's not actually that good. I personally prefer to not give percentage information if it's not necessary to player to make it more interesting and mysterious. I disagree with you on that, White Labyrinth, because if I use a skill and it randomly doesn't work, I'm going to either think the game's broken, or probably just that, and then not use it again. I'm going to be like, what the fuck? What happened? It doesn't feel like it's intentional to me if it's not telegraphed. But let's run a poll on that. I'm curious what chat thinks. Percentage skill info. Chat, don't question my spelling there. Sid Clo, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Do you like percentage or... Oh. Oh. That's close. Okay, what am I saying? Chuck Norris himself. That's a really out-of-date meme. Well, we'll see how it does. Come on, Chuck Norris, how much damage you do? Fucking jack shit. Useless. It says huge damage, but it's really just his normal damage on all enemies. Oh, fuck. I am glad that I listened to to Dapperton, to the dev, and I bought crack. It's highly needed in this fight. Oh, fuck. That's an absolutely goated ability. Wow, that's strong. I'm so glad I bought a lot of crack. I don't like no information. That's just not clear. What I meant is I prefer when it's written in a more immersive way for the player. That's fair. It sucks for one enemy alone. It's just because Dapperton, when you wrote this skill, it says does massive, powerful damage. So I assumed it would still make my ability do more damage than usual. But also, White Labyrinth, I'm understanding what you're saying. Maybe don't exactly spell it out for the player, but still give enough information to the player. Okay. Let's re-roll the poll then. Let's try it again. Never mind, I can't figure out how to word it. We're gonna just move on. Streamer brain has fully taken hold of my body. Oh my god, it's so... This is awful right now. Will Kitty ever wake up again? Oh, sweet Jesus. I should have bought more crack. How long is the cat fucking stunned? He's fucking stunned infinitely. Do I have something that will dispel it? Okay. Jesus, I'm just cooked if I can never use my cat. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Fuck off, please! Oh, thank god. Okay. Okay, I just need to enhance my performance, and then I need to do my big Slambo mega hit. That's all I need. Okay, we still have enough crack. We're hanging in there. We're okay. This is a pretty solid fight. I'm into this. It's difficult and well-balanced. What does this mean? Performs an attack faster than anyone else. What does that functionally do for the game? Or for the mechanic? Does it, like, shoot him ahead in the turn order? How does it work? Okay, I'm still not quite there. I'm gonna guard, and then I'll do my big hit next turn. Trust is gonna be huge. As long as he doesn't get slept. Huge! He didn't get slept! Alright, let's go. Big hit. This is huge damage. He's weakened. I'm buffed. All that, and it was still only 6k. I mean, it was fine. Roundhouse kick says massive damage to all enemies. But still, that's what I'm saying. It says massive damage, so I figured it would improve my base damage instead of just doing the same damage. I blink and it's over. Cat gets confused, entire team is dead. Well, shit. Alright. Well, we'll try one more time. I have 20k, so I'll just go stock up on even more items then. I believe in myself. I know I can do this. Look at this. I'm into it enough where I'm willing to try again. Completely restores HP and MP. Let's just buy more of that. And the rest will spend on... Well, no, because I want some more of the... What's the status ailment one? This one. Okay, I mean, that's got to be enough items at this point, right? Okay, let's go kick Cthulhu's ass. It's fair to die in a boss once or twice. Totally agree with that. And that was... honestly, it felt like I could have won that boss fight if I was just a little bit better. You know what I mean? Well, that's well balanced. I feel like I'm well prepared for it. I don't feel like I got here way too early. You do a good enough job dissuading me from going out of my comfort zone. Or sorry, from pushing to other areas because the enemies are so difficult. You've done a good job balancing it. At the very least, it's better than most RPG Maker game balancing. Alright, this is going to be my last attempt. I believe in myself. Confuse makes you do damage to your allies. I indeed did see that. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, so that one also must also have a percentage chance of stunning them. It stunned Cthulhu at least, that's cool. Blind all the enemies. Police guy, just weaken the deep one so I can quickly kill him. Okay, I should be able to kill him on this, right? Oh, I forgot that one's a random attack one. Fuck. Oops. My mistake. That's the issue when you have two skills that are similar names. Oh well. I need to build TP so I garden. Goodbye, Popo. It's okay, I have infinite crack, so it doesn't matter. Welcome back, Popo. Which one's OP? Tickle their pickle? Okay. I'll just do this, whatever. I have a lot of, like, all enemy damaging abilities, so I feel like I don't need to really focus down one guy. Ooh, Mob Buster would be kind of busted if I could afford it, but I cannot at all. No way. I need to just guard and... No, I need to attack and... fuck it. I'd rather just, yeah, take less damage. That did not work. Did it? I think it did. Let's just get TP up while, oh yeah, there we go. Now he's losing turns, and then he randomly jumped to the front. Okay. Just get our TP up. Look how many turns we have in a row. I want everyone's TP at max so I can do some huge fucking shit. Except this guy needs to heal himself. Heal the cat instead. Alright. And blind him. Nice, alright. Ooh, I still have my attack buff. So I can get in my big Executioner Wombo Slambo. Let's do it. Nice, good damage. Damn, he got that on the entire team? Shit. Alright, that sucks. I'm super locked in right now. I'm really into this combat. Like, I'm loving it. It's great. Yeah. That's that. I don't really know what else to say. I love all of the skill variety. It feels like every character always has something to do and some way to contribute and some way to either buff themselves, debuff the boss, do damage to the boss. I love the different items that you buy and the way that you progress that way. The coming back to the home base, the gameplay loop's pretty fun, and I'm feeling stronger. And every fight also feels very well balanced. I don't feel like I'm too weak for this guy. I just feel like, you know, if I screw up, that's my bad. You know, I'm an idiot. I'm really, really into this game's combat. I still don't think in the giant, you know, universe of video games that it is the main draw of the game. But I certainly think it's a great mechanic, and it'll keep people playing. Shit. That's right. I do wish there was a skill where I could give my teammates TP, though. That would be cool. And maybe there is. I just didn't get it. Because TP is by far the hardest part of the combat to manage. This guy will just be my potion guy, I suppose. Alright. My attack is buffed right now. I'll just get in there and penetrate him. Oof, that's nice damage. Alright. Bum. Is he blinded right now? He is. Okay. I'll ignore that. I'll just damage them. Hey, Meter3000. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. I don't know if I've seen you on a stream before. How's it going? We are reaching the end of this stream, though, just so you know. And my whole team is asleep. Why does the sleep last for 3 turns? And now I'm confused on top of it. Nope. Not. Yes. You've got to be shitting me. What am I looking at right now? Fuck that. That's a load of horse shit. Wow. Unfortunately, Toasty streams are really fun. That means a lot. I'm glad to hear that, White Labyrinth. Sometimes I feel like you know, I mean, some streams are good, some streams aren't. I definitely think I'm getting better at streaming. I wasn't so great when I first started, but I appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot. Sometimes I feel like I'm not funny. You guys always, my heart goes out to you. Guys, you always make me feel better. Alright. What did I do? What did I hit? Whatever I hit, I didn't mean to hit. Okay, I need to do some fucking status removals on, Bum. Or do I? Maybe I don't, actually. Let's do performance enhancement. And then I can probably get a big executioner hit in. Uh-oh. That's gonna be really bad if it confuses the cat. That's game over. I'm done. That's it. Unless I can stop the cat. I fucked up. Oh, God. No, I'm cooked. Why is the cat going twice in a fucking row? Oh, because he killed my teammate. Yeah, I'm done for now. Oh, my God. The status ailments make me want to shoot myself in the head. I will try one more time. I'm addicted to the grind. I will try one more time. But fuck off with the status ailments. You've got to be kidding me. Even when you're too normie, we still love you. Hey, I personally think that's the draw of my channel. Absolute normie buffoon playing these games way out, that, you know, way above his pay grade. Anyways. I enjoy being a normie and playing them. Right? Normies unite. If I was too knowledgeable about these games and too into it, I would alienate everyone who is also like me and is a normie and doesn't know anything. Alright, fuck you, Cthulhu. I'm gonna fucking fuck your ass this time. No lube. That's how you know it's serious. Alright. Lock in. Okay, we just can't let Cthulhu go crazy on the status ailments. I've got to always have people up and alive. Okay, I probably do need to start by getting my TP up, though, so let's hit the guards. Okay, that's pretty solid. I still can't tickle their pickle, though, so we're going to guard again. Enhance my performance. I really want that to be called Viagra. That seems like it would fit in this game. You're already not a normie. You're willing to go this far. Ha! That's probably true. Let's be fair. Cthulhu self-lubes. Please expand on this. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Damn, I'm never gonna get a double blind, am I? I will say, actually, Dev, I don't know if this might be because the background is so light, but sometimes it's hard to tell what character is selected. I wonder if you could change that selection color to be a different color. Or it might help if you change the battle background. Alright. Okay, I should be able to just kill him with... Honestly, a normal attack might be enough? Close to enough. And then if you do it... There we go, that should be enough. Alright, okay. We're in a decent spot. That's not good. That sucks. It's okay, I will just fix it. Okay, I'm going to spam Tickle Their Pickle, I promise. I will spam it. We will just spam Tickle the Pickle, and he will never get his turn. That's the only way to win. Alright, this is going to be huge. Let's see, I got my attack buff right, and I've got my Executioner. Let's do big damage. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, show me 7,000. Nah, well, shit. That's still pretty good. Alright. Hey, Fantasy! Welcome to stream. Glad you could make it before we end. We are on the final attempt of the boss fight, and if I lose, or if I win, we're done after this. So, you're here at a very epic moment. What is this, stream chat? Blank, trust. Stream chat gets worse than this. This is not the worst it's been. Are we talking about Cthulhu self-looping? Yeah, okay. God, I love the community we've built up. You guys are, like, serious. I'm being serious. You guys are a special bunch, and I love you. Oh, God, why'd that do so much damage? Fuck. No, I didn't mean to hit guard! Fuck. That was a fuck up. I need to slow the hell down. Yeah, my attack is mega buffed. Tickle his pickle, so he slows down. Guess I'll just watch the re-upload to watch from the beginning. Fantasy, I really appreciate that. I respect all VOD watchers immensely. Salute to you guys. Type 7 in the YouTube comments if you're a VOD watcher, by the way. My mommy called me special, but she also sent me to the Medslurd? What the hell does that mean? What's the opposite of 7? That's a good question. Chat, type 7 if you know the opposite of 7. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna accomplish. A mental ward. Okay, did you have a stroke while typing your comment? Are you okay, Iron Paw? Okay, we're gonna guard on you, and then I want to... Shit. Shit, okay. It's just performance enhance again. And then I want my other guy to debuff Cthulhu, and then I can do absolute maximum damage. Here we go. There we go. Okay, debuffed. And then my cat's gonna do the Executioner one, and it's gonna be huge.
Chat, it's gonna be huge damage, chat. We're gonna annihilate this alien.
We gotta send these people back to where they came from. Are you with me, chat? Type 7 if you're with me. I'll take all past 7s as agreement with that statement as well. Alright. We're gonna get this guy. Executioner, big hit. Come on, this will be 7k damage. We got it. 8k! Let's go. That's huge. Fuck yeah. Alright. We're in it to win it. We got a guard. Our TP is very low. I do not like the quicken movement. That's not attractive to me. Okay, Police Popo. Tickle his pickle again. I think you have a person that gives tips in the game, Dev, but does the person that gives tips, can they, like, highlight... Can you have someone that highlights the importance of Tickle Their Pickle? Because it's, like, insanely good, like you were saying. And I don't think... I mean, maybe people would pick up on it. I'm slow. I wouldn't have, unless you said it. Has this game been hard? I wouldn't say it's been hard. I'd say this is the hardest fight that we've had. I'd say it's been pretty fairly balanced. The only reason this guy is so difficult is because I probably could have done a little more grinding before fighting him. The opposite of 7 is... What the hell even is that you typed? A backwards L? Or it looks like an upside down 7, I guess. How did you do that? What is that on the keyboard? I'm baffled. I don't know. Let me just do a double penetration. By the way, I've not used one of the cat's magic skills even once. Why is Mr. Octopus AI? The dev is in the process of replacing all the AI art with custom artwork. But yeah, it's AI placeholders for now. Is his attack still debuffed? Yes, it is. I would, by the way, just for future notice for other developers, if you're sending a game in, I would probably wait to send your game in until it's pretty dang polished. I mean, listen, I think it's super valuable to get feedback while you're working on a game, because then you can make the game the best it can be before you release your game. But also, my streams is probably going to be a lot of people's first impressions of your game, especially if you're a super small indie developer without any following. Dapper, I know you got a big YouTube channel. You should probably promote your game on there if you haven't already. Yeah, when you send your games in, you probably want to make sure they're at a high level that you're okay with people seeing. So, the rest of this game's fantastic. The AI art does bring it down, but it's a placeholder for now, which is at least good. And I'm glad I can say that. Your normie powers let you type things on your keyboard that others can't type. You can type the special S, too? What the hell? You got the ultimate keyboard over there. Okay, I need to buff my TP up. Ah, idiot. Let's tickle his pickle again. Honestly, I probably don't even need to save up for a big 8K. I can just, like, do little bits of hits and probably do enough damage. Never mind, that did nothing, so... Fuck was the point of that? Okay. It's just ASCII. Oh. Is that a particular keyboard type you have to have? Because I know that's, like, the graphic type for, fucking... What do you call it? Dwarf Fortress. But I don't actually know what it is. Is it a programming language? An old school one? I'm not actually sure what it is. It's not a special keyboard. It's a button and a combo of numbers. Oh, that's cool. But what is ASCII? Am I pronouncing it right? What is it? I think we can just double penetrate him to death. Let's fucking go! Chat, I need to see some 7s right now. Fucking Cthulhu, we sent him back over the wall, back to where he came from. That's a lot of money, holy shit. Let's fucking go. You've just been served, baby back, bitch. That's a fire one-liner. Literal head of Cthulhu. We can equip that? What? That's cool as fuck. I love the icon for it. Nice. Cool. Alright, and we will call it there. But do you kind of see what I mean, though, about the game doesn't really have enough plot pushing it forward that's engrossing? Because we just beat Cthulhu, a big badass boss fight. I worked my ass off to win that. My hair is fucked, by the way. And then it just is over, and it's just, you've been served, and then we wear his head. And that's it. There's no, like, plot development. There's nothing particularly special or memorable that happens afterwards. I mean, it's cool that we get his head as an item. But I really think what would benefit this game is if after we beat every boss, you know, maybe we see a flashback to an experience we had with Lovecraft. Or, you know, Lovecraft comes in and he says something. Because I think that would hook the game more in the fact that we're Lovecraft's cat. It would hook the game more into the central plot. And it would be entertaining for people who bought this game because of that dynamic between Lovecraft and his cat. You know, I think that would only enhance the game and its story and make it more gripping. That's probably the biggest thing I'd like to see changed. I'm really happy with the gameplay as a whole. Maybe the battle backgrounds could be fixed up and have some more variety in them. But you've got great enemy variety. You've got a cool core gameplay loop. I love your different environments. Your mapping might need to be gone over again to add walls. But, I mean, also that can just be your style of mapping. It doesn't look terrible. It's just unusual. And I find it mildly uncomfortable that none of the rooms have walls, but might be fine. And, you know, get that new art in place of the AI. And I think you've got something really golden here. I think all you need to do is lean in even more to your writing and to your story development, because that's 100% the strong suit of this game and why people are going to buy it in the first place. The combat's great, too. But I don't think you need to do much more with it, at least not with those first 2 dungeons. I mean, it's pretty damn amazing. Like, maybe you could reduce Cthulhu's HP, but it was fine. Like, I could have just grinded a little tiny bit more and it would have been easy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would agree, White Labyrinth. I mean, it's not my thing, some of the grammar that you chose to use throughout this game. Like, oh man, what was the sentence? Like the I don't know, just spelling things silly or using weird words or whatnot. It's like, I feel like I'm in middle school and we're saying funny stuff that we think's funny to each other. It's kind of like brain rot, Instagram Reels level you know, jokes. But some of them are actually really good jokes and they were funny and they landed, and then some of them are not, for me at least. But I mean, that's the thing with humor, is it's variable. It's not going to hit for everybody. So I don't think you need to change the writing. I just think you need to know that it's going to appeal to a certain demographic and it's going to alienate other people. And as long as you're okay with that, why not? Make a game for yourself first and foremost, right? Yeah, so, I mean, the actual grammar can stay the same, but definitely a writing overhaul in terms of having more of the main plot showing up throughout the story and having more of, like, Lovecraft appearing and whatnot would be useful. Yeah, I mean, lots of people love Borderlands and think it's really funny. I thought it was not at all. I thought it was really boring. The fucking little robot guy annoyed the shit out of me in Borderlands, right? So that's the thing with comedy. It's a risk when you're making a comedy game. And you'll always, always have a limited audience and reach with a comedy game. And White Labyrinth, you're totally right, and that's how I feel about a Grimdelve, is I'm perfect and there's no problems with Grimdelve. If you play it and get a bug, it's your fault. You caused the bug. It's your problem on your computer, not my problem. Anyways, all right, here we're going to round out stream. Last thought I have to share with you all is that there will be a full video in a week. I'm making that commitment to myself, and in order to make it stick, I have to say it to all of you. There will be, in a week's time, at least, a new video. Okay. Now that's sorted. I swear my channel's not dead. I've just been spam uploading YouTube shorts, but I swear I'm still working on normal, actual videos. By the way, I started uploading on TikTok. Actually, let me promote that, because that's kind of funny. If you go to... What's my TikTok even called? I don't even know. My TikTok's called Toasty Funny Guy. I've just been re-uploading TikToks from my YouTube channel, and... So now I'm spreading the glory of Lona RPG to TikTok, so that's pretty funny. Anyways, actual new video coming in less than a week. Sorry it's taken so long. Life is incredibly busy. I'm so grateful for all of your guys' support and for hanging out on this live stream. I want to thank all of you who are here now. So White Labyrinth, Salty, Captain Rumia, Fantaseed, Iron Paw Studios, Mr. Dapperton, who's also the dev of this game. Make sure to head into this video's description. Click the link, check out Lovecraft's Cat on Steam. Make sure to wishlist it. It really helps the dev out. It's 5 seconds of your time to pop it on your wishlist. Mike Gurry, thanks for being here. Willy Bob. Japanese letters blank. I don't know how to pronounce it. Thanks for being here. Brennan Carl. And Tim Patch. Whoever's lurking. Driftwood Gaming. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Drifty. It's good to see you here. I really appreciate all of you hanging out on this stream, and also a huge thank you to everyone who donated. Skunk, thank you for the donation and for becoming a channel member. You're super awesome. And BF3X Mania for the $2. You guys are super awesome. All of your donations help me keep running this channel, which I'm super fired up about this channel. I know I don't post a lot, but I promise behind the scenes I'm working my fucking ass off to make this channel work. Part of that is I'm trying to find avenues of monetizing this channel, because if I'm able to make this channel a job, then I can put enough time into it where I can actually upload more consistently. Because right now my time is split between, I'm in school, right now it's only one class, but in about a month, full-time back in school. Then I'm working a part-time job on top of that. Then I have hanging out with my girlfriend and life responsibilities, home and chores and cats and such. And then in between there, somehow I gotta squeeze in making videos. So I'm trying to find ways to monetize the channel without making it horrifically disturbing and boring and awful for you guys, which is stuff like maybe having a sponsorship and maybe running that Let's Make a Game series for channel members just to incentivize more memberships. So I would love to do more stuff. I'm having an absolute blast with ToastyTime. This is by far the most fun I've ever had on the channel. I'm very grateful for all of you guys. And with that, we'll round out stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks for being here. Have a good one.